Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tigger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. I didn't know. I'm just winging it. I got 3 packages to open. I've been opening up one a day. All 3 are light, so I'm not really looking forward to opening them. But you got to open them. Got to keep on stacking. I'm a little worried what's going on, guys. It's getting crazy. Those of you guys that are following everything, I had a video just sent to me from Venice, Florida. And basically silver, and well, not silver, food is getting ridiculous. Let's see what's in here. Just trying to get a feel for if it's a good one. It's pretty light, so it's not going to be much. But with all the shortages in everything starting up, I'm still stacking. Gold, silver, picking up what I can when I can. Now you're seeing coming back up with food shortages at the grocery stores starting to ramp up again. I was actually just texting somebody before, talking to him about how you can take and buy popcorn seeds and grind them up and make cornmeal with it. So I said, wow, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I apologize. Someone's riding a dirt bike down the street. I'm just stacking a little at a time, guys. I know a lot of talk on silver, a lot of talk on gold. I'm going to have packages still coming in, probably when nobody else can get it, because I have been religiously buying stuff each week, just for the heck of it. I don't want to slow down. I don't want to stop. I just want to keep stacking. This is a small one. This is a small one here. Nothing huge, as you can see. Just 3 coins. I'm actually shocked that it was that small that I ordered that, but yep. 2 NRA rounds, 1 Silver Eagle. Wow, that is a tiny package. I've had this one sitting here since 120. I'm gonna double check that. I can't even believe that I ordered so little. Not really that much, but you know what? With dealers having a harder time getting stuff, a lot of places are just running out, and I'm at the attitude where I'm taking whatever I can get at whatever I can, get and pay. Unfortunately, let's see here. Oh no, these were actually really good deal. Darn. Back on 120, the silver was relatively still cheap. When I originally picked that up, that was only 26 bucks. I mean, that's almost spot right now. So that was a super awesome deal. Unfortunately, these were 30, but I think the American Silver Eagles still have a lot of collectible value to them. So I'll show it. We'll kind of talk about it a little bit. A lot of people are buying up the Eagles. They view this as the ultimate silver, the ultimate form of silver to have in their collection. It's a collectible coin to some. I know some people out there are going to say it's not a collectible. It's a U.S. bullion minted coin. However, it happens to be the most sold off coin. So I guess that kind of, some people will say that kind of hurts it because they sell more American Silver Eagles than any other coin. However, my thoughts are people like them. People love American Silver Eagles, and they will probably always love them. So you pay a little bit of a higher premium for something like this over something like this where you don't pay quite as much. But I say I'm going to just keep stacking and pick it up where I can. And I've had some people say, dude, more NRA rounds. But the thing about that is the NRA round is this is Universal Coin and Bullion's actual round that they sell the most of. It is a generic round. However, it's their, I don't want to say signature coin, but it is one that's pretty much, they sell the majority of them. They buy so many of them, they get such a good deal on them probably, and they're able to pass that deal on to the customers. So I know some people out there might be pro silver, anti firearm. As for me, I am so pro silver that I don't care who's on it. I had someone joke with me because I picked up an Obama one. And so one of my friends kind of messed with me a little bit about it. But I said, it's an ounce of silver. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. I later traded that ounce of silver to someone that did like Obama. And I kept, it actually came in a nice wooden box though, but I got to keep the wooden box, which I did really like about it. But I still got teased a little bit about it. With the way things are going right now, I don't know how people will take this. I would love to see Obama right now. I've heard people joke about different things. I remember when George Bush come out of office, and we saw the signs up, "Y'all miss me now?" I think people are starting to miss the previous administration right now with gas prices going through the roof. I haven't confirmed it yet, but I heard today they tapped into our 1 million barrels of strategic stock reserve on oil. Like I said, I haven't confirmed that yet. However, that's huge. If we're going to be using up our oil now, unless we're going to pump up our oil and get our oil back pumping, it's going to cause problems for us. Prices on oil continue to climb. It's something that Americans are really getting sick of. They're finding it they're having a hard time tolerating it. And, we're seeing shortages on just about everything now. It's just going to be a matter of time before gas goes up so much, and a lot of them prices will carry into our food, our everyday items that we buy. And, it's easy for politicians and people to make excuses. I'll be honest, if it was me that was making the decisions, I probably wouldn't want to take the blame. No one ever wants to take the blame, really. They won't openly say that, but it's true. Nobody really wants to take the blame for a disaster, which is exactly what we're having right now. We're seeing grocery stores starting to show early signs of getting wiped out. I really believe that they're going to be closing out a lot of grocery stores pretty soon and consolidating them, which will mean that people will have to drive even further for groceries. I believe that the silver and gold is pretty much being bought up now by big banks, by governments. Now with Russia accepting gold as a form of payment for oil, that's going to really change some things around. That's going to send a lot more dollars back to the U.S. as they make their way back here. They're going to get spent. Stuff is going to continue to get bought up more and more. One of the new things that I've been doing is going to the yard sales. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of my stuff. That way I can kind of get I don't want to say hoarding under control. But I have a lot of stuff. I had some friends joke with me about it, with all the stuff I got. However, there's a difference between stuff that you can use and stuff that's just collecting dust. And the thing is, you go to a yard sale, you find a lot of good deals, a lot of stuff, that's stuff that you might use. I don't want to buy anything new anymore. I am done buying new. I have not bought anything new now in a couple of months, because I just see things getting worse and worse. And a lot of people just are not seeing it yet. They're closed-minded. They're still working. That's great. I hope everybody stays employed. We've talked to a bunch of people on the channel. I've talked to 2 people now from the channel that say that they had been laid off, both with unemployment or a severance package. I think one of them got severance pay, and the other one got an unemployment deal. So that's great, but things are getting worse, and no one's really talking about it. You don't see it. You won't see it on mainstream. I was talking to one buddy today. He said, it don't matter how bad it gets. You're not going to see it on the mainstream news. The fact that they mention gas is about it. And, that's about all you'll see. They're not going to admit that there's food shortages until literally that's it. And then when that happens, they've got excuses. Either it's one specific country's fault because of what they're doing, and they're the reason why we're having shortage. But the thing is, gas prices were going up before that. Food shortages were happening before that. It all comes down to one thing. There's too much money in the world. There's too much printed money. They continue to print money. And the more money that people get, the more resources they can buy. It drives up the prices, kind of like silver. It drives up the prices. And as that continues to climb, people will get more and more upset about it. Maybe they get a 50-cent pay raise, or what would equivalent to like a 5% pay raise. But what happens after? They see their food bill go up by 20-30%, and then they realize they're in a worse position than they were before. Well, that's going to continue to happen. That's going to continue. That's not a winding down. It's just getting started. I've talked to a lot of people about growing gardens. I highly recommend everybody grows a garden, and just keeps on getting ready for what's happening, because it's only going to get worse. And once you realize that, you can start preparing. But if you're in denial and you believe that, I'm going to say gold is going to skyrocket and silver is going to get left behind, or if you believe things are going to get better, or whatever you believe, you need to be careful and really think out what's going on, what's happening to your money. And, I got one friend, he's sitting on a nice bank account, and that's all in fiat dollars, and it's all in the bank. He don't really believe yet heavily in gold and silver. He's, slowly, I talk to him, he's slowly kind of understanding it a little bit. He picks up a coin here and there. If he sees a coin he likes, he's like, oh, I like that coin, I'll get that. Just like a person would buy a new toy that they like. But these are not toys. These are a savings account. These are sound money. This is something that will be there no matter what. If I needed food, hypothetically, I could go and trade this. And someone can say, oh, but the grocery store don't accept it. I can go and sell this. I can go and sell it to somebody. If I needed to, they'd give me money, and then I could take the money to go to the grocery store. Or, hypothetically, if someone, now the grocery stores will say are empty, and someone has some extra stuff, I might be able to say, hey, I got that. You willing to trade me some stuff for it? However, I feel that using something like this, it's a 1 ounce coin, it's a big coin. Chances are I'd probably get taken advantage of. Would I really get a lot of food? Because, food is a necessity. You need the food more than you need the silver. That's kind of the reason why I like smaller stuff, junk silver or constitutional silver. It's funny, we used to call it junk silver. Now it's got a proper name. Constitutional silver is what I'm hearing it called more. People don't want to call it junk because they know it's not junk. It's got a 30 times face value. They know that it's not junk now. So with that being said, another cool package from Universal Coin and Bullion. Thank you, Chris. Not a big package, but it's a small one. Just another little something. Make sure you guys comment on all of our videos that relate to Universal Coin and Bullion, because giveaways coming. We're going to be giving away a cool little package that someone's going to love, and then they're going to be like, oh, I didn't know, or I didn't understand. So make sure you guys go check out that giveaway video that we did at the beginning of the month. It is for the month of March. And the month of March is closing out. I will probably do the giveaway most likely on Tuesday night, it looks like, because it's my live stream night and I like to do the giveaway live. So make sure you put your comments on. I may even do a couple reminder videos this weekend. That way people can take the time to really make sure that they watch these videos and put a comment on them. Hopefully people watch the videos. Hopefully if they're just working around the house, they're, watching the videos, or just have them playing and they're listening to them, because a lot of this information that we put out is going to become really valuable, in my opinion, in the near future. With that being said, I thank you all for watching. Please hit the thumbs up button. Please hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And I really look forward to seeing you guys again on Tsquare Talk. Thanks for watching, everybody. You guys have a great one. Take care.